Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and it is kind of a March medley for me. I am doing at least two, maybe more. I don't know yet. It's still early in March for me. Open collaborations. One is the hashtag Mixed Media March, and the other one is hashtag How Do You Do Art. And we are working for How Do You Do Art. We are working with this kit from Becky Bokern. I will link her Ko-fi shop below and try to link the people that are also doing the How Do You Do Art. It is an open collaboration. Anybody can do it, but we do have like a group of set people each month that make videos. You don't have to make videos to participate. Same with the hashtag Mixed Media March 25. You do not have to make videos to participate. You can just have fun, and we would love to see what you make though. So use the hashtag when you want to share on Instagram or Facebook or anywhere on the social medias. I like to take things from their original background and give them a new background. And then these are some of the background sheets that Becky gave us, and so I'm just going to kind of see what I like for him. And they were made on the gel plate prints, so they qualify for Ceri's Mixed Media. That is dark. Mixed Media March. So for Ceri's, you want to have a rectangle in the end. When all said and done, you will have a rectangle, and you'll use a piece of gel plate print. It could be digital or anything you like. Post it on your social medias. It does not have to be a video, you don't have to do 31 days of video. We would love for you to do 31 days of pieces, but yeah, it does not have to be 31 days of videos. Some of us are. I don't even know if Carrie's going to do 31 days. I am, but that's just me. I like this background with this bunny. So what else do I want with him? I was thinking of, I don't know what I was thinking of. We could give him like a really big moon in the background and just kind of ink this up with some like lost shadow and kind of stuff to make a moon. I don't know. Do you guys know how to make a moon? I don't know that I know how to make a moon. Let's just add some. Do I have a moon stencil? I think I have a moon stencil or a mask. I don't know where it is at the moment. But I'm pretty sure that I've got something. A little something. Alright, let's just spray some paint onto our circle. Or we could have even done it onto the side with stuff, and then that might show through just a little bit, which could still be interesting too. I don't really want this could be a firefly up on the moon, right? Oh, don't get stuck down there. And then we've got our little background piece. We'll just have some brayer off on it. That needs to kind of dry though, doesn't it? Lost shadow, is that what I was saying? I'm thinking that would work. Alright, I don't know how these are going to turn out, but and shake them like a bell. Don't shake them up and down, because then the whatchamacallit goes up in the middle. Just gonna, what was that one? That was weathered wood. And this one is pumice stone, which is lighter, so that's nice. I'm just trying to get the crater look in the moon, and maybe a little bit of shine with the brushed pewter, which probably gonna not come out. Of course not. Why would it come out? Because I want it to, so it won't. Okay, now here's the thing. If you try to clean out one of these things, be careful, because you don't want it to spray in your face. And I guess if it does spray in your face, I know who you can ask what she used to get it off. I forget what she used, but she used something. I don't think this is the way to try to clean it out, but I'm just gonna try to do that. See if any will come out. Nope, that's all right. We'll just, could you do this or use a, could also use a brush. You could always stick a brush down in there. And just kind of, that will give it a little bit of shine. Just going for that cratery look, and I think the sprays are a good way to get that. Also, I have a splatter stamp that could also work a little bit, which I will use with my frayed burlap here. Maybe. It's coming off the... just randomly, not perfectly. And then maybe do the weathered wood again. Whoops. Just getting some different colors on there for that cratery look. And I'm going to dry this real fast. Alright, for my base I've got some manila card that is just stamped on, and it's about a little less than 4.5 by 6.5, which still I may be able to cut it down a little bit more. And then I want some of this, but do I want all of this? That's the question. Here goes nothing. I think that will be good. And then I might, and if it looks like there's a different bunny, it's because it is. Because all these animals keep disappearing on me. So, you know, there's that. And this is stamped in kind of a brown, I think. So it works nicely with this as a background. I could have done this whole thing as a background and it would have looked good too. And that moon would have popped. But I didn't want to. I kind of liked the stamping in the back, so I decided to mix it up. And also, if you're new to collage and you know don't have a lot of confidence in collage, just ripping it up and putting it down on some stamped piece is a great way to to collage. You can collage just one piece, or you know, you could have one of your pieces that you collage be, you know, if you don't have the cardstock, you can just stamp on whatever. And then I almost never put things right in the middle. So I'm putting him kind of over to the edge a little bit. His ear is going to be there. I like that. The mushroom might get cut off a little bit. And then I can decide where I want the moon. If I want it to be right behind him, because we're looking up and the moon's just like way low in the distance, or if I want it a little higher. I don't know yet, but I like him here, so I may cut this off a little bit more, may make it a little bit, I wasn't sure what I would need for width or height on this, and it's okay if the moon is not completely on here at all also. That can work too. All right, I am going to ink my moon. I'm going to do a little bit on all the sides, and then on the bottom I'm going to have more on the bottom so that we can kind of see the shadow of the moon on the bottom. Does that make sense? So we could see its spheriness is what I'm aiming for there by doing that on the bottom like that, to make it look a little more sphere-like. Alright, I'm going to glue those down. Yeah, I did end up using the side that had the stamping on it, but you can't even tell. I'm going to have it come off the side a little bit. And glue down the bunny. Whoops. Really gloopy glue at the moment. Whoops. Cover goes on that way, lady. And then putting him. I don't mind if the mushroom comes off the page. I mean, you know, gets cut off just a little bit. And I am going to trim it down because, let's see, he's about 3, so, I don't know, I don't want him directly in the middle, but I think this is going to be a good place right there. And then I'm going to trim off the top a little bit. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. And I think I might leave the moon just hanging off the side. Does that mess up my rectangle-ness of it? If I say triangle instead of rectangle at any point this month, talking about what shape we're supposed to use for the Mixed Media March, it's not on purpose. It's just that sometimes the wrong word comes out of my mouth. It's just what happens to my mouth. Alright, so got a little bit of good inking. Manila file folder inks really nicely. I like how the flowers are down here. Got a little background happening there. There's my gel plate print. I will make sure to sign it on the back. That's just my preference. You can sign it on the front or the back. But that is one of the rules of hashtag Mixed Media March 25. You're supposed to sign it. 2025. I think one of them I put 2024, but I fixed it in case you noticed it. So there's that one for today. Let's see. Oh, she says, but we might want to add a little bit of something. I don't know. I think he's good the way it is. I was thinking I could add some stamping, but we've got the stamping in the background. So yeah. But we learned how to make a fun moon today without having to use a stencil. It looks moon-like, right? I think so. All right. Just winging it. Hope you guys have a delightful day. Love you.